Ms. Tin has actually come forward to address some of the doubts casting against her, but what about Ms. Foo? Because there were some toxic comments, about how she has dined her way up the corporate ladder and all that. Do you think it's also timely for her to come up and address all these corrosive doubts?
Well, it still is her personal view towards what she needs to do. I think different people will approach it differently. Some will clarify it immediately. The others will feel that maybe this is nothing to clarify about. It's all not true. So I would say that it's something that I couldn't decide for them. I believe Mee Har as a professional and as a leader in her company, she knows best what to do.
And according to an ST survey yesterday, it shows that a lot more people, especially the Gen Y, 48.5% of them actually perceive the current batch of opposition candidates as more credible than the last batch in 2006. Do you think this is a worrying trend for the PAP?
I don't think it's anything to worry about, because even for me, when I joined PAP, is to serve the public and serve the community. I think good people willing to come forward, no matter what party, whether it's PAP or opposition, they are willing to serve and for the greater good of the country, of the people. I think we shouldn't discourage them. Different platforms, different people will perceive it differently, and it's a personal choice. It's just that I choose PAP, they may choose other parties. And I think that is a good sign for Singapore generally as a whole, because more people are interested about the well-being of the country and the well-being of our citizens. Yeah.
And I'm not sure if I'm right, but in the previous manifestos by PAP, I don't think it has ever been spelled out clearly that the party will keep evolving and improving our democracy. So is this the first time that it is spelled out clearly in the manifesto?
I think action speaks louder than words. Manifesto itself is the general direction, but what we have done is already showing. The Prime Minister actually changed his constitution to actually accept more NCMP into Parliament. That is a sign of we're trying to encourage or open up more people to step in the political circle, whether to go for election or not, and that they also have a chance to come into the Parliament. Yes.
But the opposition party's stance would be that NCMPs don't get to vote on all issues, so that kind of limits their power in Parliament. So after the coming general election, do you think the party, the PAP, would actually confer more voting rights to NCMP if you guys were returned to political office?
Honestly speaking, for NCMPs, right, I think it is a platform like a parliament for them to make a difference through their speeches. It's important that they can actually make an impact. If they make an impact and the impact is great enough, I believe that there will be. It also will influence their supporters. It also will positively impact their support on the ground. So it is definitely a platform which I would not say that is a negative thing for anyone that take up the post. And it is always a positive thing. And this offers an opportunity for all these opposition parties. And if they don't win, they still will get into Parliament. It has puzzled many of my counterparts in other countries as how do you all actually could do this? But we are thinking of Singapore as a whole. We are thinking of the political arena in Singapore as a whole. And because PAP has been around for many years, when we go to election, we send in our best candidates, and Singapore's society and the population base were talent scarce. Because of talent scarce, if most of the good candidates are coming to PAP, then the opposition might not have as many of them. But you can see that their talented candidates are also joining them. And this is a good sign. It's a good sign for both sides. It's a good sign for Singapore, for the political scene. And I think when they go into election, even if they may not win and they get a chance to be in Parliament, I think they have the best of both worlds, right?